This property have a lot of rubbish. Okay people, welcome back to my channel. What I'm going to be doing today is actually I hired a excavator to come and excavate that small section of property for me. As you can see, they shift Lotus's cage for me last night, and the excavator is going to come to excavate this small section of the property. So that's where the dog cage was. So as you can see, they shift Plutus's cage. There's Plutus all the way down there. Shift cage is nice in the tail, better. I would fancy put a whole bunch of debris on this property. Just okay, so what I just came out from doing is just establishing the dimension, and from this pole to the next pole up there is exactly 52 feet, exactly what's on my survey plan. So that's exactly where the two poles are located. So where I'll be excavating is from 12 feet from this. My 12 feet will be around right here. Right now I'm around 12 feet away from this pole, and we'll be going back in this direction 25 feet. And let me just show you where 25 feet is. 25 feet is essentially right around here. Right now I'm 25 feet from this pole, and we'll be going all the way up to the boundary. That's about it. Okay people, so the work have begun practically. I'll get back to you all on the rest. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, and maybe you're wondering, oh wow, Lawrence is clearing out his land so that he can build his own house. But this is essentially not what's going on here. And that's the thing with most people. In fact, that's the deal with most people. You see, most people, their mindset is to get a job, get a good job that would enable them to get a good enough mortgage, get a good enough loan, and they either do two things. They either buy a car that they can't afford, or they go building a house that they can't afford. And the bigger their job, the bigger the house, or the more expensive car they drive. And that's because they basically want to keep up with the Jonases. They see everybody else doing it. My best friend that's what she did, or that's what he did. My mother did it, or my grandfather did it. Then that's what I should do, because You feel to yourself that's how you should fit into society, although you see the struggles that come along with that. But this is not what's going on here. I definitely don't want to keep up with the Jonases. My motive is not to get a job so that I can have a big house and drive a fancy car, and at the end of the day I am struggling to eat and I enslave myself in this system.
We get in there, people, we get in there.
Where I am totally reliant on a job to take care of me for the rest of my life. That's not the case here, and essentially that's the life of 90% of people. And I personally don't want to be in that 90%. I rather much be in the 10% who is looking to invest in the money and build assets. And that's what's going on here. For those of you who don't know, I do a lot of side projects, and from the money I generated last year, I was able to save a reasonable amount to aid towards the purchase of this property that you see here. And I'm not going to build a house. In fact, my little salary can't even afford to get a mortgage to build a house. And even if I could, I still wouldn't do it, because that's just stupid in my opinion. And no offense here, but that's just how I feel. And even if I do build a house here, it's definitely not going to be for me to live in. I would most definitely put it up for rent. Because think about it, living in it is just going to cost a whole lot of money. First of all, you have your mortgage to pay, you have taxes, you have insurance, all your monthly bills, your electricity bill, your water bill. It doesn't make sense today living in a house without internet, so you also have internet bills. Still plus your daily essentials like food, your clothing, and that's a lot of money coming out of your pocket. And that alone is a huge liability, just sucking you dry and you can't move on in life. So that's not my goal here. My goal is not to add more and more liability in my life, but is to reduce on liability and increase on my assets, so that I generate more and more money in the long run and eventually reach financial independence. So for now, for those of you who don't know, maybe that's your first time on my channel, I will be building a small office on this property where I will eventually start off a business, maybe to be able to hire 1 or 2 people and make this business make more money for me. And if you stick around on my channel, I'll be going through the process of designing and building this small office one step at a time. And I have no money, so I'm going to walk by faith and rely on my side projects to build this for me. So if you're interested in this content, go right ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll be posting something regarding this project at least once a week, mainly on the weekends.
This property have a lot of rubbish.
Other than that, I try posting 2 times during the week. I didn't post anything this week because of the kind of a weekend. I was a little beat up and burnt out. If you all watched my last video, you all know that I went to retreat and I didn't get much sleep at retreat. Mosquitoes killed me out. So when I came out from retreat Tuesday afternoon, I still didn't get much time to rest. I actually slept almost all day on Wednesday. So that's how it went. But other than that, I share on personal development, finance and money related issues, spiritual growth, among other related things. So if you are interested in any one of those topics, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified when I release a new video. All in all, I want to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.
Boy, I've been in country club for almost every one time.